is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Water on these hands before I touch on these cards. All right. Well, I'll give you my spiel. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs and birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a 5-card spread via the cards you already chose down here. I see them right here. Now, you selected your 7th house. You must ask that card a question. If you choose not to ask that card a question, that means you don't like the reading. It's over. Okay?
Got it.
So again, just to reiterate, be open with the spirit and have fun. Be open with the spirit. The more energy you bring, the better. If you got questions, this is your reading, darling. Ask the mugs.
I shall.
All right. So now, I've taken the liberty of shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name or whatever you like to be called, so I can pray over these cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
All right. Let me lay these bad boys down. We're going to start with your, let me put this over here. We're going to start with your first card. Your first card is in your 1st house. Second card is in your 5th house. Jesus Christ, woman, I'm sorry. Your 3rd card is in your 6th house. Your 4th card is in your 7th house. Oh, okay, now I see why. Okay. Ooh. And your 5th card is in your 9th house. Oh boy, I was like, gee, man, I gotta deal with this woman. That guy.
Oh, goodness.
All right, let's get this started. I'm just in the. All right, we gonna just jump in here because boy, God, I got a spirit got to show me. So we're gonna start with your first. And keep in mind, I'm not tired. That's just spirit. All right, we're gonna start with your 1st house. Your first card is in your 1st house. Your 1st house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your 1st house represents your ego, self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat you. This is all about you now, Mama. In this house right here, you have the 4 of water in the upright position. Now, I understand that you want to turn over a new leaf. I understand that you're trying to run away from somebody. I understand that you're just trying to be somebody different. We all are. That's cliche shit. But I want to go deep. I want to just build you up just to go deep to you here. I understand your plight to change, to be a different human. But my question and spirit question to you is, why are you kind of like running from your past? Your past is not so bad that you have to run and look over your shoulder for. So what? You had a hot girl summer when you was young. So what? You probably had that one night stand or two. So what? But you ain't did nothing so bad in your lifetime that you need to sit up here and carry this poison water around with you. Do I need to get a little more detailed about it for you? Or do you understand what Spirit is saying?
No, I definitely do understand. It is something, you're right, 100%. I've been working on turning over a new leaf and trying to, I don't want to say detach from it, but maybe it is me trying to detach from, I mean, not that I was wild or crazy, but, you know, what you said absolutely resonates with the fact that I am trying to leave those things behind and become anew. But maybe I clearly am going about it the wrong way because it's more of a mental thing,
correct,
not an execution thing.
So so I'll say it like this just to ease your mind. I got secrets that can't leave Cancun, and if the shit is over there in Cancun, what the hell you worrying about it for in the States? Your new position.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So get out of that energy.
To make it, but I
Okay.
I get it.
Did you say Jamaica?
More like Jamaica, but I get it.
Oh, I didn't want to say Jamaica. Damn them damn Jamaicans. Them Rastafari probably eating the damn raw vegetables for dinner and shit. Come on, potent boy. Later, I watched the joke when I was growing up. Lady say, I went to bed with an afro and woke up with dreadlocks after fucking a Jamaican. I said, oh Jesus. So y'all, my lady will never get her ass on a plane to go to Jamaica for a girls trip. You can, or Dominican Republic. You can bet your ass on that.
I went by myself for a whole week. Literally.
Oh god damn. And you got jokes. So I literally, I make the dad jokes. I love it.
Oh goodness. Okay, no, I totally understand that. I don't have a question.
Okay, you don't have a question. Yeah, so stop being so hard on yourself, mama. You ain't did nothing too bad that nobody else ain't did. So you still golden and the spirit is still smiling on you, okay?
Awesome.
All right. Now we got to go over here to your 5th house. This is the one that scared me, but hey, then go over to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, damn, that should have been the first, and luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. It also represents strength and courage. In this house right here, you have the 7 of air in the upright position. Now, Spirit is saying, I don't know if you done went on a sabbatical. I don't know if the person you was really looking for didn't reach back out to you, or you feel as if you got betrayed by the person you gave up your cookie to. But Spirit is saying this is a hurting thing to you because somebody kind of ghosted you, or somebody is ghosting you when it comes to somebody you slept with. Spirit is saying this is why you're sitting up there saying no more, no more, no more. I got to get control over this thing.
Yeah, that makes sense, and it's more of me ghosting him, because it's my ex who wanted to reconnect, and I'm done. Like, that part of my life is over, and I actually was very clear and straight to the point with him, and hadn't had intimacy with him for over a year until February. Did it one time, and that was like the solidification for me, like, no, I'm done. So that was that. But yeah, I had almost been a hot minute.
So why do you? Come on now, this ain't his reading. Nah, that's a beautiful story. This is his reading. I mean, this is your reading, not his reading. Why do you feel betrayed?
Oh, because he was like I used to call him Wilt Chamberlain. Like, he was like, ooh, it wasn't good for me.
Wilt Chamberlain, Jesus Christ, he was hung.
Yeah, like really bad.
Jesus Christ, Wilt.
So I had to and I knew that wasn't good for me for my own safety, because I didn't want to have health issues and all that other stuff.
Well,
please.
please.
Like, I wanted kids. And
well, please.
Please
do not say this nigga name in this reading.
No.
Please.
No, but for my health concerns and stuff, no, I was like, that wasn't a good look. I had to let that go.
So you feel betrayed because you couldn't take the ping? Because keep in mind, this ain't his reading. Spirit say this is your reading, and you feel betrayed. What, did he lie to you and say that it wasn't there? Did he, once he got on your ass, did he go hard? I understand entertainment, but Spirit is saying you the one that feels slighted. Now, if you ghosted him, you telling me something different. Spirit.
I agree. I feel betrayed completely because of all the indiscretions that he did towards me. So I felt like I was understanding like multiple times, and it got to the point that it was betrayal because I actually caught him. The last time I caught him, I was done. I caught him at another woman's house. Okay,
so you saying I done put up with all this shit? I done went through all this shit, this pain, this suffering, thinking you gonna do right and do and be mine, and here you are throwing it to somebody else, pitching wood somewhere else. Yeah, Spirit say that's exactly what it is, and you needed to hear this come out your mouth. Spirit say so you can understand that this is not your fault again. You didn't say that out loud before. This is something you just were thinking.
Got it. Okay.
Now I'm happy, Spirit happy. Would you like to ask this card a question about your sex life, entertainment, and luck, strength and courage?
Yeah. What steps or what else should I do to release that? Because although I don't have the communication piece anymore, it's like that betrayal is still there, and I need it. I want it gone.
Spirit, how can she release this feeling of giving her passion, her love, and herself over to somebody, going through a little bit of turmoil and discomfort for this person who just dislodged her and played her? How can she remove that? I'm going to ask the question properly for you.
Okay.
How can she get over that betrayal? Because she felt she really suffered in silence and he took advantage basically of her emotion. How can she get over this, Spirit? Spirit said retreat to nature with your heart. This is what she's doing now. Priorities. What's the priority? Trust. Retreat to nature with your heart, priorities, and trust. Spirit is saying the very next person you come to, this need to be taken on a slow to go basis. When I say slow to go, this is you not really screwing. This is you not really having any kind of sexual conversation. This is you really playing inch high PI. You need to see this person's lifestyle patterns. The Spirit is saying learn to read the patterns to see if you can trust the next man you go to. Because it's kind of droughting up now, Mama. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You kind of in a drought, or you're not really enjoying what you're doing. But Spirit is saying you just can't let yourself go, and you are very much a sexual natured person.
Yes, I am. Okay, you're right.
I'm just being honest. I'm telling you the cards. Yeah.
But no, like within the last year, probably twice, and it ain't working. Cause no, you're right. She's a desert right about now. And that ain't me. It definitely ain't me.
So
okay.
So the person you go to, Mama, you have to sit up here and you have to learn their patterns. You can't just go rushing in, making love. You got to learn the pattern first, okay?
Got it.
All right.
Ooh, all right.
Took a lot out you, huh? And they admit it.
We can start the slow process. Okay.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, future wealth, prosperity. In this house right here, you have the air element in the upside down position. This is the first time in a long time you are telling people, I need a raise. I need my money. I want what I got. I want what's owed to me. Spirits say they are loving the simple fact that you have started talking up when it comes to your future finances. Mama, if you haven't heard, why am I seeing a city but country? Give me Carolina, give me St. Louis. I'm seeing that kind of Michigan. I'm seeing that kind of energy. Where are you at right now?
Atlanta.
Okay, Atlanta. Okay, that's good enough. City but still country. Got it. So I'm seeing that energy. Spirit is saying with this right here, you are asking for your future finances. You are asking for future stability, future investment. The problem is you are not asking universe to bring that man that has this. You're still trying to do this on your own. You see what Spirit is saying? This whole relationship, this 5th house, 6th house, and 7th house gonna run together, Mama. It's a lot of ways to read these tarot boards, but I'm the real deal, and I'm gonna help you understand. A true tarot person can get you there. Now, if you're telling you to look into your 5th house and kind of look at somebody's pattern, weigh the pros before the cons, really understand. In your 6th house, yeah, you're gonna ask somebody to give you a raise. Yeah, you're gonna ask somebody to do this. But do you want to be alone all your life with your nice house, nice car, nice kids, and shit like that? Or do you want to have somebody beside you that you can screw, make love to, and enjoy in life? This is the problem. Your finances is kind of separate from your romance, and this is not good for you. Because again, what are you? Hot-blooded, high-natured person. Wouldn't you rather have a great man that can provide and help you grow and still do all that with? This is your blockage. This is your fuck up. Open your mouth. Open your mouth to the man. You're a strong woman. You done survive. Hell, if you can survive in Atlanta, you can survive in the desert. You are strong. Because Atlanta don't love nobody.
Right.
If you can survive here, Spirit is telling you, when you doing your talking and you asking your boss for a raise and you asking people to invest with you, you going to open up a business, pair this with your relationship. Make sure that man has his own. Make sure he ain't no sorry ass dude coming to lay cock and run. Make sure he ain't living off your dime. Spirit say this is where you're messing up at for your future investment. You're speaking up for it, but you're speaking up for it in the wrong areas. Speak up for it in your man. It's okay to say, hey, I need you to be okay. If I'm going to bring this to the table, I need you to have this. It's okay to negotiate. Would you like to ask this card a question about your future finances?
Yes. Will my, because that's something I don't have. So, and even with my history, yeah, I've always made more than the men that I've dated. So, will, with my future finances, be tied to my new mate?
Spirit, when you assign her this new mate, will their finances mesh well together? Will she be financially stable? Will he be somebody she can depend on in a crunch so she can get out of this energy she in? Spirit said, right, that's communicate. Work your magic. Oh my God. Stay focused. Right, communicate, work your magic and stay focused. Spirit say yes, but you have to set the ground rules. It will work. You got to set the ground rules. You got to ask the question. You got to be NHIPI.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say NHIPI?
That's right. NHIPI.
You say I'm short, huh?
Uh-huh.
Is that a short joke?
It was a short joke, but I'm just making fun of you right now. I got you. Don't Baron telling me this type of shit, man. He also got a warning for you, but he told me to tell you this after the fact, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have a message from the air. You go that air card in your relationship, talkie. You have a message from the air in the upright position. And what Spirit is saying with a message from the air upright position, he is saying you need to sing your praises. One thing that you're not doing is you're not egotistical enough for the man and the character you're trying to date. You're not egotistical enough for the people who you hang around in the circles with. You're not repping yourself enough. Spirit is saying you need to get that ego up in there. Bitch, I am the shit. I am all of that. I am this. I am that. I got it going on. I can't be stopped. I can't do this. I'm the best looking, best smelling, big titty, big ass. I got it all going on. This is what you need to do. Mama, you're like a goldfish in a goddamn pool full of piranhas. You are getting eaten alive out there on the dating scene because you with this too humble sexual shit. Sing your praises. Make a bitch understand who you are.
Okay, and that's spot on because I am very reserved and I just observe and people are like, oh, you're quiet until I get to know you, and you're absolutely right. Okay, so my question is how to go about being more vocal if that's not my comfort, like some tools or
Spirit, I get you. Spirit, what can she do to rise herself above everybody else? If being vocal ain't her comfort, what can she do? What can she do? How help her out? Spirit said, open your heart to love. I get that. Drink more. I know, so soon. I'm telling her to. Listen, open your heart to love. Drink more water and listen. Open your heart to love. Drink more water and listen. This is you going on dating sites. Now, I'm going to tell you a big ass secret. I'm going to tell you how to boast and get any man you want. You ready?
Yeah.
The top notch nigga. I'm high value as fuck. So you need to be shooting at the high value mans, right? Here we go. And I'm going to tell you just like the cards told me to tell you. Open your heart to love. This is you taking chances. This is you dating. Keeping your legs closed. Find you somebody to keep your body count low, but you still got to date. This is open your heart to love. That means date a little bit, right? Second, I need for you to dress up. Change your fashion. I know why they keep saying change your fashion. If you need to show more cleavage, show more cleavage. If you need to wear hip huggers, waist liners, wear them shits. You gotta come out a little more sexy. This reserved shit, take off the Carnegie, Spirit say. Alright, show it off a little bit. Your shape don't matter these days. Brothers love women. Because it's so far and few out there.
Okay.
Take off the Carnegie, expose yourself a little bit more. Last thing. Spirit say, listen, here's the secret to how you can get any man you want. You need to match his motherfucking energy. If he talking about money, nigga, you all about money. If he talking about romancing, you all about romancing. If he's talking about kicking a bitch ass, you got his back and you will kick his ass, you will kick their ass with him. You match that person energy that you like, that you come about, ain't no way in hell he ain't gonna choose you.
Okay.
You're boasting yourself. Keep in mind, if you can't boast yourself, what Spirit just told you how to do? Match his energy, and then he's gonna come up with his own conclusion of boasting you. So it's like, baby, you know what? I gotta start this business. You know what? We need to get on this bitch. I can damn sure do some research, look up for you. I can make sure you get this thing. Hell, I could be your secretary. We can run this shit. You just living out his dreams. Same thing. Man, I just love when a woman do this right here. I love to be done like that too. You know, god damn. He gonna be, damn, I found everything. And you know what? Here's the sad part about it. It wouldn't even be a faking joke with you, because you will do it, because you know how to tell yourself what to do, and you'll fall in that characteristic, because you're kind of few in between of all these women that's out there now. You still got that old soul in your ass and that old I want to serve my man thing. Spirit is telling you, just do what the fuck is in your heart, mom.
Okay. Yeah, I got it, and definitely, number two, I gotta go buy new clothes, but it's all working.
You really gotta buy new clothes. Boy, if bitch go to your Facebook page, they're gonna be like, who this old lady is sitting up here drinking that margarita?
You're right. It's okay. No, I'm gonna fix it. Get it done. All right.
Y'all, see, I can talk a little shit because you can't beat me up. I'm like 100 miles away, so you can't beat me up. All right, let's go over here to your fifth card. Your fifth card is in your ninth house. I love this card, and I'm happy for you. I want you to clap your hands right now for me. I am so happy for you. That's what I'm talking about, Mom. So we're going to go over to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius, and it's governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your reality, your future, what will be coming to you, what is your future plans. In this house right here, you have the Four of Air in the upside down position. Mamas, you are not letting anybody fuck with you no more. You are not letting anybody take advantage of you anymore. And God's sake, you really don't owe your body to nobody anymore. You don't owe your mentality to nobody. You don't owe your sovereignty to anybody. You don't owe your heart to anybody. You don't owe your house to anybody. You are your own person. You have stood up, stepped up to the paint, got tired of being sick and tired. And mama, you standing on your own throne. Spirit is saying, please stay this way.
Okay.
Don't let anybody tear you down mentally, verbally, emotionally, or physically. You got that part together. That's what they're really proud of. That you ain't let somebody put a 12-inch cock up in your ass. You're smart.
Yeah.
So can't nobody tear you down no more. You survive and stay in this energy you in. Would you like to ask this card a question about your future?
Well, no, I'm very happy about that because I've already felt the transformation. So, I get that, and I can definitely keep that going because I am different. Okay. Now that you've mentioned something, because I know it's something I'm surprised, so this would be my one question. It's not about the ninth house, but it is a question that's kind of like this overall, maybe an overall of the reading itself.
Okay.
Okay. Is it possible that I have adapted this, like inward real humbleness because of my first marriage? Because that was a domestic violence physical situation.
Let me see.
And I'm thinking that, okay.
Now, when you say N-word, you talk about the I-N-G word?
N-word meaning like I'm reserved and I kind of just don't talk a lot. And
oh, N-word. N-word. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said the N-word. I'm like, what the hell that got to do with this?
Oh, no.
I'm like, we both people of color. We can say it. Nah, it's okay.
No. I meant like become more reserved and not speak up for myself.
This N-word perspective.
Yeah.
Spirit, why did she adopt this N-word perspective on herself, on her psyche? Focus upon your strength. That just dropped out my hand. That ain't damn. He didn't even want me to throw that down. I gotta talk to you. Okay, I'll move it. I know what you're saying. I'm gonna move that out the way. Damn. Focus upon your strength. Clear and shield your energy. I get it, Spirit. Health and healing. Alright, so here is the thing. This is the last card I'm gonna read. This is the one that just floated out my hand. I'm going to set it over here. He said, get this away from this reading right here and tell you that and after that. So, the first thing you did is said to focus on your strength, clear and shield your energy, and health and healing. Yes, you did do this. Put it like this. Spirit said, tell you the truth. So, the way you have been with this free love and this trying to please somebody, even though the ping hurt you, even though people walk out your life and you still want to be down, even when it comes to your parents, your family, your friends, your siblings, this I need to please a motherfucker attitude, this is you like being this way because this ex didn't allow you to be that way. So this is you making up for lost time, making up you was a dick. Spirit say it's time for health and healing. So stop worried about that energy there. It's no more. It's time to heal from that, and you are healing quite well. Now, Spirit said, now the card that flew out my hand, Spirit said they want you to do something and they want you to do this thing called Go Now. And Go Now is, I need for you to mail that letter off. If you haven't wrote the letter or you thought about writing the letter to this asshole, your ex-husband, I need for you to write it. I need for you to mail it. He don't need to know your address. He don't need to know shit about you. Mail it. Make sure he gets it. Email it. Make sure he gets it. Disable the email afterwards, just so he can read the bitch and disable it afterward. But go ahead and tell him what the fuck he did to you. And be colorful.
Okay.
You're not gonna get better until you send that motherfucking letter.
Got it.
Till you communicate properly. Him being out of your life don't mean he's out of your goddamn head.
Got it. Okay.
Now, Spirit also told me, and now that's your 5 cards, you got your question. Spirit told me, I want you to be careful because I'm seeing somebody around you in a wheelchair, Mom. I don't know what's going on with this wheelchair. I don't know what somebody's losing the loss of their legs. But I need for you to be very careful of how you step, walk, or if somebody approach you and they are in a wheelchair, stay away from that person. Because they're bringing some real bad juju your way. Why is Spirit showing me this image?
I don't know anyone in a wheelchair, but I will say that my father is very, very sick. Mm-hmm. And I just spent time with him, and it is dealing with like his limbs and and legs because he's falling a lot.
Okay.
So he uses a cane and he has a wheelchair, but he doesn't use the wheelchair. But I know he has one.
Okay. Do not make yourself take care of him. It is not your responsibility.
Okay.
It is not. It is not. I'm just going to warn you prehand. Spirit say this is not somebody you should be taking care of like that. He is grown. We understand. We love him. I get it. But you have a life.
Yeah.
Do you have other brothers and sisters?
I have a brother, but that's the thing. I just came from there. I was there all last week because I just felt compelled to go and spend time. But yeah, I have a brother and a sister there, but they don't really visit. So I literally traveled to my hometown to go visit in a different state.
And that's why Spirit is telling you what? Don't make that your life. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah.
That wheelchair situation, don't make that your life. You're going to get sympathy and you're going to get taken advantage of again.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
All right.
That's not hard to do. I'm in a different state.
How did you like your reading?
Loved it. I'm so empowered and ready to go shopping. So.
One more thing. What's this color with orange and green? What's going on with green? Orange and green. Is that the college you went to? What's going on with orange and green? Why am I saying orange and green around here?
I have a green candle lit in front of me, and I have an orange candle in my bedroom.
Put them together. You need to light the green candle and the orange candle together. The green candle is growth and prosperity, but more so on the growth side. The orange candle is avarice, selfishness. You need to be selfish right now in your lifetime. Thank you, Spirit, for giving her that message. So light both of them. Put both of them beside each other. You need to burn them both.
Okay.
Is the Baron not the real deal? Goddammit.
Yes, you are. Like, you've been known that. TheBomb.com, what are you telling?
You know it, goddammit. So, again, it was a pleasure talking to you, and thank you for receiving Spirit message. Thank you for supporting me.
Absolutely. Thank you, and thanks, Baron. I appreciate the both of you. Y'all are fantastic.
You heard that, Baron? She appreciate you, mother. All right. So, but yes, and if you need to reach me, you know how. All right?
All right. Thank you.
All right, yeah, you go.
You too. Bye-bye.
Everybody, Spirit did his thing now. Spirit did his thing, showed out with that one. I'm off vacation now. I had to take a vacation to get things ready. I'm feeling good, recharged. But Spirit right now had to show her something. And I see this happen with a lot of women, men as well. But more so on the woman's side where they'll put up with a lot of stuff. Even to their own discomfort. To please a man, and then next thing you know, the man is out gallivanting and doing shit, taking care of man, all that shit there, and then he's out there gallivanting doing shit, and that put these women in these positions to just focus on themselves. And we as men, we have this issue where we want to, you know, we sick and tired of the strong black woman or the strong woman, and they don't want to listen to us. But it be somebody out there that done put them in that state of mind. But Spirit didn't give her no leeway. Spirit said calibrate back. Step up to the plate, do your thing, and live out your natural nature. It's not a woman's nature to be hard and jaded and bitter and try to run her own life. A woman is supposed to be paired with somebody. That's the rules. Same sex, don't matter. You're supposed to be paired. We're dual people here, you know. I'll leave it at that. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Trot. I'll put some Florida water on my hands. All right. Now, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the Spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you an emergency reading via 5 cards that you've chosen. I got them right here. Since you selected your 7th house, well, you did not select your 7th house. Okay. Well, if you would have selected your 7th house, you would have had to ask that card a question. You couldn't skip it. But since you did it, you can skip any card that you want to, okay?
Oh, okay. I want to know about the second card.
All right, no problem, no problem. All right. So again, I'm going to say be open with the spirit and have fun. The more interaction you have with your cards, because this is your reading to ask questions, the better off the reading will be. All right. So now, I've taken the liberty of shuffling the cards. I want you to say your first name or whatever you would like to be called so I can pray on. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. First and foremost, Spirit showed me something, and I want to ask you this question. Let me set this up right here so I can look at it. I want to ask you this question. Spirit is saying you're hiding behind the sun, like you're hiding in plain sight. I don't know what that's about. But Spirit is saying you are hiding in plain sight.
I'm not sure. I'm out on workers' comp on my job. I don't really go out my house too much. You think that's what you're talking about?
I don't know yet. I'm just telling you that's the vision they told me. They showed me a big sun disk and they showed me you ducking behind it. So that means there's a form of fear somewhere along inside of you for Spirit to tell me to make that the theme of your reading or to bring that to your attention, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let me lay these cards down. So we're going to start with your first card. That's in your first house. Current economics. Your second card is in your second house. Your third card is in your sixth house. Your fourth card is in your eighth house. And your your fifth card is in your ninth house. Let's get this on the roll. All right, we're going to start off with your first card, which is in your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat you. In this house right here, you have Oba. Having Oba in this house now, let me tell you what Oba is. Oba is of a relationship. She's like the first woman to be kind of like scorned in a relationship. So she is over your relationship. Now, why is she in your first house of how you see yourself? What she's telling me is that you're constantly saying you're trying to stand above the murky water. You're trying to stay out of the shit. You're trying not to backslide and go back. But why am I seeing an abusive person, like an abusive husband or ex-boyfriend or somebody that really treated you like shit, and you're trying to avoid this person?
Most of my ex are deceased. I don't really, I'm married and my husband's in a nursing home, but I do avoid relationships. I'm not really interested in a relationship right now.
So you're hiding. Listen to me good. So now I'm understanding what Spirit is saying. You're hiding behind the sun. You're hiding in plain sight. So if you're trying to avoid relationships and things of that nature, and you're hiding behind the fact that I'm still married, that type of issue, but yet you're still conversating with people, flirting with people on that level, this is how you see yourself. You're trying to stay above the bullshit. So this is a cloak and dagger mission that you're on. Then you're doing things very secretively.
I'm doing it very secretively, you said?
Yes, that's what Spirit is telling me. Now you can say barren, I ain't dating nobody, I ain't talking to nobody on the phone, I'm dedicated and loyal to my husband in a nursing home, I'm just waiting, we're doing what we gotta do. I get it, I understand, I won't challenge it. But I'm telling you what Spirit is showing me, that you are hiding behind this, you're hiding in plain sight, meaning you're not trying to commit to these people. If you talk to anybody or you're talking to anybody, you're using that, I can't talk to you because I'm still married, my husband's still alive, I got this going on, we can just talk, be friends, chill. You're hiding in plain sight.
Okay, I'm not talking to anyone.
Okay, so I'll leave that alone, but she telling me you're hiding in plain sight. Now, if that ain't pertaining to a relationship, because she is over relationships, maybe you're hiding your business from your husband in plain sight, but you are doing something that you don't want nobody to find out in plain sight, but you're hiding behind something. You're hiding behind a blocker, an illuminating blocker. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah, what is an illuminating blocker?
The sun. Meaning like, oh, okay, I'll ask it. I'll ask it. Spirit, what is this illuminating blocker? Go into detail. What is this illuminating blocker? Listening, okay. Choose peace in the mirror. Focus upon your strength with the sun. So listening, choosing peace, well, being at ease with yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Listening, being at ease with yourself, and focusing upon your strength. So this is you basically telling yourself that you got better things to do, you can do better, if things can be better, you're going to be better, and you're basically saying, I can't do shit until, I can't do shit until, I can't do shit until. So you're very much hiding in plain sight, meaning, God forbid, when the axe drop, things are over, you are not going to be hiding in plain sight anymore. You're going to be free. And I hate to say it like that.
Oh, okay. I'm not really talking to anybody, so I really don't.
It ain't gotta be nobody. Let's say you're not talking to, and I'm finna go to the next card because Spirit say if she's not resonating, don't force this issue. It'll come to you later. I'll leave it at this. If you feel like you're trapped and you can't talk to anybody, notice the word can't, meaning that you have an inkling to, and you're using whatever staving off, you're hiding in plain sight. And you're waiting to choose peace, listen, and focus upon your strength. So that's that. I'm going to leave it there. Spirit say move on.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your second card, which is in your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation, current money, current wealth, prosperity. In this house right here, you have the earth element in the upside down position. So Spirit is saying you have literally made a decision when it comes down to how your money is going to be. The money that you have in the bank, the finances that you have going on right now, what you have invested in, house, car, bird note, bank account, life insurance, whatever you got. I'm going around the gambit because I want you to get this. You have made a decision where this money is going to be, how you're going to utilize this money, and what you're going to do with this money. Spirit say this is even the bank account that you got currently right now. You know exactly how you're going to spend that money, utilize that money. Only thing Spirit is saying, when it comes to you utilizing this money, please make it make sense. Stand on something. Invest in something solid. Do not splurge this money. Would you like to ask this card a question about the money you have right now?
I would like to invest in a business with it.
Okay, you would like to invest in a business. What's the question you got for Spirit?
Should I invest my money in the business that I'm thinking about?
Spirit, should she invest her money in this business that she's thinking about? Spirit said mother, wife, sister, daughter. I love it. Peace offering. Oh my God, yes. Nurture yourself. You got to. You've been holding it off for too long.
Okay.
You've been holding it off too long, trying to be a wife, trying to be a mama. You've been holding it off too long. This is your time to shine.
Okay.
Simple. All right. Now we're going to go over here to your third card, which is in your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represents your future economics, future money, future values. Spirit keeps saying values. Future money, future values. In this house right here, you have the two of earth in the upside down position. Spirit is saying you're going to come out the gate swinging with this money. Only thing Spirit wants to warn you about is do not sell off all the valuable assets at one time. You need to motherfucking seriously, okay, I'm going to sell the metals. A year later, I'm going to sell the coins. A year later, I'm going to sell the house. A year later, I'm going to liquidate this, liquidate that. Spirit say if you liquidate every asset you have in your estate off rip, you're gonna blow through that money and you're gonna waste it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now, do you have any assets to liquidate?
Just my house,
Okay, I'm smelling something to do with honey. I'm sweet, something very sweet, but natural sweet, like honeys and sugars and beehive, bees, something dealing with honey. What's going on with that?
I don't know anything about with honey. I wanted to invest in a moringa business.
Who?
Excuse me?
What kind of business you say you wanted to invest in?
Moringa.
What's moringa?
It's a tree. It's an herb. You can make oil from it. You use the leaves to make moringa tea, different hair products.
Okay. Well, I'm smelling that. The moringa. It smells sweet.
Okay.
Yeah. The spirit say go for it. That's your future money. Come out the door swinging.
Okay.
Make your hair products, make your teas, and make everything. I think you can get moringa sugar from it.
I also want to make a hair product.
Yeah, spirit say do it. That's what you invest in, but don't just throw all your money into it at one time. You're going to need to feed this company.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
I'm expecting a settlement. Am I going to get paid my settlement?
Spirit, will she get her settlement from disability, unemployment? Which one?
Workers' comp.
Spirit, will she get a settlement for workman's comp? Spirit said, follow your heart. I like it. Idea, what idea? Priority. Follow your heart, priority, and idea. Spirit said, yes, you will get the money, but you're leaving an object on the table, or you're leaving a situation on the table. You're supposed to do something extra on your end, but you're not doing it. This can be, let me see what they're saying. Follow your heart and idea. This can be you sitting up there having people write letters saying what the hardship that you're in. I think that's what you're not doing. He's saying that you're not putting all your guns on the table, but you're thinking you should send a letter to your boss saying how much they miss you and how valuable you were to the. You're not giving the lawyer everything they need. This is you hindering yourself. You can get a hell of a lot more. You're going to get it. But you can get a hell of a lot more by having people write letters on your behalf, notarize them, or having witnesses that you was mobile, you was able, you was a value asset, that this was your income, this is what you, you are not doing your part to the fullest. But yeah, you're going to get it, but not as much if you don't do your part.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that's the price that we're in right now. He wants to sell for a certain amount, and I felt like he should get more, but he doesn't want to do that.
Because if you want to get more, then you need to have them show hardship, that they causing hell in your life, and you was going to be at this level. You were going to be at that there. Or you can't take care of your husband. You can't take care of your kids. You need this. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
This is you. Just don't let the lawyer speak for you. But I'm finna move on.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What it is you think about, desire, want, fear, love. Spirit told me I need to focus on what you desire. In this house right here, you have the 10 of fire in the upside down position. Spirit say your desires in your mind to be free, to be adamant, to be loved, to be cherished, to just be free. That's the motherfucking point. You are rushing and chomping at the bit. You cannot wait to be free. Spirit is saying, with this attitude, you're going to scorch yourself. You're going to burn yourself. You're going to crash and burn. This is you taking a step back and making a plan. A full-fledged business plan. A full-fledged life plan.
Okay.
You shouldn't leave shit to chance at this point in your lifetime but rapping.
I didn't hear the last part.
I say, at this part of your lifetime, you should not leave shit to chance but rapping.
But rabbit?
Rapping, mama. You shouldn't leave shit to chance but rapping.
Okay.
Meaning don't take any information coming your way for granted.
Okay.
So business plan. Write out a note. Business itinerary. Get your 2 folders. One for your business, how you want to see it every day. One for how you want your life to be once you get this settlement. People get money, they blow it on bullshit, then they in the poorhouse again. Make a plan. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I kind of understand what you're saying.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to your fifth card. Your fifth card is in your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what will come, what will be coming to you. In this house right here, you have the Two of Water in the upside down position. Mama, I'm sorry, but I see an emotional attachment disappearing. So somebody you're very much attached to, you're not going to be emotionally attached to that person anymore. I'm a realist. It is what it is. How is your husband in this home? How is he in this home? Do he got long to live? What's the diagnosis?
I don't know how long he has to live, but he's totally disabled. He can't talk, he can't walk. He's been like this for 5 years.
Okay. So he's catatonic.
Yeah. Well, he can recognize, when we come in the room, he just can't respond. He had 3 strokes.
Okay. Now, do you got your final life acts in place with him?
No. I'm kind of using my settlement, but make sure things, taken care of properly.
I'm not trying to be a morbid mark here, but do you know how much funeral cost is? Do you know how much burial cost is? I think you need to get you an insurance policy very quick.
I don't think I can because of his age and the condition that he's in. We tried.
It's a high risk policy holder out there. They'll do it. And if you can't get a policy, listen to me good. And I'm not an insurance salesman. If you can't do it, then you need to work out a deal with a funeral home, a burial people, and then you pay them direct on a payment plan or something. Because mama, this detachment is coming very soon.
I felt that way too. I felt that.
I'm giving 3-4 months, mama.
Okay.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it seems like you done prep yourself for it.
Yeah, the last time I saw him, I felt like I think he's frustrated and tired too,
He is. But I'm saying in the future, this emotional attachment, this Two of Water upside down, these seahorses ain't kissing no more. There's no heart there. They're backing away from each other. This is an emotional loss with you and somebody else. So, mama, make your plans. Get your end of life plans together quickly. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Is there any other person that I might be separating from emotionally?
You can't ask that question because you ain't doing that with nobody. You ain't talking to nobody.
Oh, no, only because my daughter lives here with me, so I was wondering,
Okay, this is a heart moment. This is a forming a heart. These seahorses forming a heart. So this is somebody who you love, care about, intimate with, like that. But I'll ask that question. Spirit, Is she going to lose connection with anybody else in the family? You are seeing the situation accurately. Go now. And yes, this is somebody who is going to move away from you. So after all this take place, somebody is going to move out of your house, or you're going to move away from this person, and this person is not going to have that much interaction with you after your husband passes away.
Okay.
Spirit say you see that coming too. Okay.
Okay.
Spirit say she know this. She see it coming. She looking for confirmation. Oh, well, hell, she got it.
Yeah, I think my daughter's she's going to get married, but she probably looking for in a way.
Oh, wow. Damn. Well, we got a couple more minutes. Do you have some random questions you have to ask the Baron?
I'm engaged. I'm supposed to go to court on the 8th for a judgment, and what notice was I tried to tell with them that I wanted to sell for $7,000, but they want $10,000. I'm a little upset about that because the total debt is only $14,000.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying I want to make sure I'm asking, somebody has a judgment against you and they're sending you to court for you to pay XYZ amount of money.
Right. Now I would like to settle for what I want, like $7,000, but
okay. And you want to settle for half. It's $14,000. You want to settle for half, but they say no, we want 10.
Yeah.
All right. Now, what's your question?
Should I persuade them to settle for $7,000?
Spirit, is this in your realm for her to persuade them to settle for $7,000? If so, what can she do? If not, let me know. Spirit said, retreat to nature with your heart, balance career and home life, work your magic. So evidently you can. Have you really showed them a hardship?
Yes, I tried to, yes.
You are crappy with your paperwork. Do you have a lawyer for this too?
No, I don't have a lawyer.
Mama, you can't do this without a lawyer. I'm sorry. You got to show hardship. You got to show hardship. You ain't showing hardship with the workman's comp, nor are you showing hardship with the people who trying to dig in your ass for your money. Mama, you can't be like this. This is life and death. This is money. You can't be like this. Your paperwork skills are lacking, and I'm just gonna be blunt with it. Your paperwork is not on par with how your life is going right now. Get with the program. Get this paperwork up, or you're gonna lose.
With the workers' comp, I had to go before an exam board. They make the determination. They say like I'm only 75% disabled from my job, and that I should get a job working 4 hours a day.
You can't do that. You got to take care of your husband. You got to be there for him. Mama, where your paperwork at? You got to be there on call. You can't do the 4 hours a day because you never know when your husband gonna pass away. You need to be there. You never know when they gonna need you. Come on, Mama. It don't take a rocket science to talk like this.
Okay.
Same rules apply for when I can't pay. I'm taking care of my husband. I got to take care of the house. I pay all the bills. I got to do this. I got to do that. You just being lazy on your paperwork, and Spirit say don't sugarcoat it with you. You being lazy on your paperwork.
Okay. Well, doing the best I could without trying to get a lawyer.
Mama,
I have to pay a lawyer. I have to pay them.
No, a lawyer. You can pay a lawyer. You can pay a lawyer $2,000 to go in there and be your mouthpiece, and he could probably get that shit reduced. Because it's on hour rate basis. You charge a lawyer $350 an hour, and they can do that shit for you. You ain't got to get no high power attorney. Hey, I need for you to go and present my case. This is what we're going to talk about. This is all I need you to talk about. I'm going to give you your money. You walk in there and you do this right here. End the story. As long as he present that case, the other side got to hear it. The judge is making a determination. Y'all got to get smarter with this legal stuff. Y'all just leaving shit to chance. That's why Spirit say don't leave shit to chance but racking.
Okay.
All right. How you like your reading?
Good.
Did it give you some insight?
Yeah.
Are you going to do what the hell Spirit say do, Mama? Because I don't need to call you back and say, did you do it? Did you do it? Did you do it? Did you do it? Like a little bird every day. Did you do it? Did you do it? Did you get it? Did you own it?
No, I'm going to do it because I don't have money to go in like that.
Yes.
I need my money.
There you go.
Now here.
Yes, you need your bread. You need everything Spirit given to you. You done suffered long enough with your husband, 5 years in this hospital. You done put your life on hold. So now that you finna get a freedom and you finna get some money to start your business and all that shit there, Mama, I will be fighting for my life because this is what you're doing. This is what you need to be doing right now. Talk, think, do what you gotta do. Stop being lazy.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right, Mama, I'm here. Go ahead.
Do you have free time? My daughter wanted to read. I texted her, but she didn't text me back.
Your daughter want to read it tonight?
Well, do you have free time?
Oh, God, no. I won't have no reading tonight unless it's going to be after 10, 11 o'clock tonight. And that'll be like an emergency reading.
Oh, okay. So I had an appointment for tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Is that still available?
Oh, no, that was this appointment here.
Oh, okay. I was hoping you could take that one because you canceled it.
Oh, no, I just switched it over. I had time. I'm off vacation now, so I'm like, let me go ahead and just knock them out while I got the time and I'm here.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you anyway.
All right, then, Mom. You have a great one.
All right, you too.
All right, everybody. Spirit, to me, I think Spirit was a little more disciplinary with her. Spirit just says she's about to be free, set free from her husband, from her child, from everything. And she just need to really get on the ball and stop being lazy. And and I apologize if I'm hurting anybody's feelings, but I gotta say what Spirit say. She's being lazy. She's not doing her part when it comes to this paperwork, and they're gonna give her the bare minimum. She needs to get on the job and show that she has a hardship, she need all her money she can't pay, and Spirit will start blessing her. But until she get that right, no way. Let that be a lesson to you, people. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. S.O.L Tribe.